The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Tank Dell the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. Give him 32 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills hold a slim 2-point lead early. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Texans 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey, we're no more. We're no more. 11. Why Tony? Look to high. Okay.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18. What's that? Buggy.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey,
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Ball in left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11. Whoa. All right. Why Tony?
Going quickly, but it's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11. Block. Another slot.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
14.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd and short. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hey, tight. Half 85. 56. That's it.
On 4th down, Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What? All right. Tony. 19 seconds. Hey.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Tony. 11. Look at how.
Shotgun now, 1st round. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked up by Dorian Strong. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Texans 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Hits his tight end on a corner route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
44-yard line.
Buddy. 19 seconds. Hey, uno more.
First down throw by Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Texans 21, Bills 17. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Allen. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Texans 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. To the air, Stroud. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, right.
Throwing is Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down
Here we go.
and 10.
Hey, no more. 18. Buddy.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Again, Stroud. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Score Texans 29. Bills 24. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Oh, man, they really want the momentum going into the locker room, huh? The touchdown takes the lead, and now they're going for 2. Allen looking to throw this, and he's got it in the end zone. Bit of an aggressive call to go for 2 there, but they get it and end the half with an octopus. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down throw for Allen. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Round 80. Alert. 5 wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18. White Tony. 19.
First down, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
On the quick, right?
First down.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, 18. That's her. Hey, south. Good.
Brother hits another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Chased out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, hey.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Bills have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
56. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
46, Texans 29. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, Tony. Hey, south. Hey, no more. Puppy.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down throw by Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Texans first down.
In the red zone on first. And they pick him off again! Christian Benford has it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field.
They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 29.
Now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, Stroud. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Again, he connects with Collins. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Texans with the football, and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Why, Tony? 11. Hey, Uno.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Both finding his back. Mixon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Goes to the hurry up here.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
Hey, south. Hey, Uno more. Buggy. 19 Texans. Alert the hot. Why, Tony?
Desperation time here on 4th. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Only quick, right?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this two-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it up. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Texans 35.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Looks through and breaks away. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They'll run it with Cook. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bills nearing their first win of the season. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a first down. Now it's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
On the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as we'll see you next time from Houston.